Segmentation. Geographic segmentation, splitting up your market based on their location, is a basic but highly useful segmentation strategy. A customer's location can help you better understand their needs and enable you to send out location-specific ads. There are several kinds of geographic segmentation. The most basic is identifying users based on their locations such as their country, state, county, and zip code. You can also identify consumers based on the characteristics of the area they live in, such as its climate, the population density, and whether it's urban, suburban, or rural. For instance, a clothing company will show ads featuring warmer clothing to people living in cooler climates and show the opposite to people living in warmer climates. Type 3. Behavioral segmentation. Behavioral segmentation divides consumers according to behavior patterns as they interact with a company. It studies the behavioral traits of consumers, which include their knowledge of, attitude towards, use of, or response to a product, service, promotion, or brand. Here are 4 major types of behaviors you should look at. Number 1. Purchasing and usage behavior. Let's use your ride-sharing app of choice as an example. A working professional uses the service to commute to and from the office Monday through Friday. However, on weekends, the user has the extra time needed to drive, park, and walk to their destination, so they never use the service then. Understanding the behavior of this user, the ride-sharing service could target discounts on the weekends to incentivize usage on days they otherwise wouldn't use the app. Number 2. Occasion purchasing. This component of behavioral segmentation considers the timing within a customer's life, year, or day as a determinant of making a purchase. Life milestone purchases such as an engagement ring or house, seasonal purchases like holiday decorations and gifts, and daily purchases like coffee or food are all variations of occasion purchasing. Number 3. Benefits sought. Other differentiating factors of behavioral segmentation are the benefits different users seek from an experience. Let's use Starbucks as an example. Some customers are compelled by the convenience of ordering through the mobile app and coming in to pick it up. Other customers are more interested in the experience of ordering with a barista and enjoying the ambience of a cozy coffee shop. Number 4. Customer loyalty. Finally, users that exhibit loyal behavior to your business should not be overlooked. One of the most common methods marketers use to reciprocate loyalty among customers is establishing a rewards program. A rewards program can be as simple as a buy 9, get the 10th free sort of mobile stamp card or provide customer discounts or cash back. Please keep in mind that the tip to build long-term user retention and loyalty among your customers is to treat loyalty as royalty. Type 4. Psychographic segmentation. Psychographic segmentation is similar to demographic segmentation, but it deals with characteristics that are more mental and emotional. Some examples of psychographic characteristics include personality traits, interests, beliefs, values, attitudes, and lifestyles. Understanding these aspects of your audience appeals to them more effectively. A common example of psychographic segmentation are luxury brands that specialize in customization. As we know, luxury brands such as Louis Vuitton, Hermes, and Chanel etc. are not targeted at people from every class. A certain standard of living and family income is essential to be able to purchase an expensive luxury product. By using psychographic market segmentation, the marketing team of luxury brands can divide the target market according to their social status first, and then based on lifestyles, attitudes, or personalities. In addition, the organic food industry is one of the fastest-growing industries that focuses on a specific target audience. Here the psychographic segmentation also play a major role. Section 3. How to implement market segmentation. Generally, to effectively implement market segmentation, there are 5 steps to follow. Step 1. Define your market. You should ask yourself, is there a need for your products and services? Is the market large or small? Where does your brand sit in the current marketplace? Step 2. Segment your market. You need to decide which of the 4 criteria, demographic, psychographic, geographic, or behavior, you want to use to segment your market. You don't need to stick to just one, in fact, most brands use a combination. So experiment with each one and find what works best. Step 3. Understand your market. You do this by conducting preliminary research surveys, focus groups, polls, etc. Ask questions that relate to the segments you have chosen and use a combination of quantitative and qualitative questions. Step 4. Create your customer segments. Analyze the responses from your research to highlight which customer segments are most relevant to your product or service. Step 5. Test your marketing strategy. Once you have interpreted your responses, test your findings on your target market using conversion tracking to see how effective it is. If uptake is disappointing, relook at your segments or your research methods. Section 4. Benefits. The major benefits of market segmentation include the following. 1. Increased resource efficiency. Marketing segmentation allows management to focus on certain demographics or customers. Instead of trying to promote products to the entire market, marketing segmentation allows a focused, precise approach that often costs less compared to a broad reach approach. 2. Stronger brand image. Once the market segment is identified, management must then consider what message to craft. Because this message is directed at a target audience, a company's branding and messaging are more likely to be very intentional. 3. Greater potential for brand loyalty. Marketing segmentation increases the opportunity for consumers to build long-term relationships with a company. More direct and personal marketing approaches may resonate with customers and foster a sense of inclusion, community, and a sense of belonging. 4. Stronger market differentiation. Market segmentation gives a company the opportunity to pinpoint the exact message they want to convey to the market and to competitors. This can also help create product differentiation by communicating specifically how a company is different from its competitors. 5. Better targeted digital advertising. Marketing segmentation enables a company to perform better targeted advertising strategies. This includes marketing plans that direct efforts towards specific ages, locations, or habits via social media. Section 5. Limitations. Despite the above benefits, here are some disadvantages to consider when implementing market segmentation strategies. 1. Higher upfront marketing expenses. Marketing segmentation has the long-term goal of being efficient. However, to capture this efficiency, companies must often spend resources upfront to gain the insight, data, and research into their customer base and the broad markets. 2. Increased product line complexity. Marketing has the downside risk of creating an overly complex, fractionalized product line that focuses too deeply on catering to specific market segments. Instead of a company having a cohesive product line, a company's marketing mix may become too confusing and inconsistently communicate its overall brand. 3. Greater risk of misassumptions. Market segmentation is rooted in the assumption that similar demographics will share common needs. This may not always be the case. By grouping a population together with the belief that they share common traits, a company may risk misidentifying the needs, values, or motivations within individuals of a given population. 4. Higher reliance on reliable data. Market segmentation is only as strong as emerging trends, and when markets make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.
So that what we discuss, I have put in details. Okay. So for your knowledge purpose, if you can't listen carefully or something, whatever the problem, so that is given. So all that benefit segment, so you can see that. How do you configure the marketing mix so that there? What is okay? There is a global marketing. Now we have discussed a little bit. I have 25 minutes about what other thing you can use it in analysis and why important. What is business analysis? It's a process of using data there, but you have to convert it into information. Okay. So modeling and that there are uses, and that is why I told you all now there's a new degree course, BSc in business analysis. Okay. Earlier there's sometimes accountant and all other people have done it, but now there will be different concern. They have to work partnership with the marketers and other thing. So key aspect, data collection and management. You have to collect the right data and they have to analyze the data and you have to visualize into information. So now there are a lot of AI softwares available, Power BI. There are a lot of the marketing specifically there. Okay, I'm not an expert in AI, but they are AI. Of course, I have learned something. I have followed as well, but not as expert. But so AI is available. So Power BI is one of the software. It's a Microsoft this one. You can use it to do a lot of dashboard analysis. So whatever thing happening, how the sales are happening, comparison. If you can feed it and it give, and it can be published in a multi network. That means you are within the employees network. Of course, you have to buy software. So you can have desktop as well as publishing means you have to buy a software. Otherwise, what is available free AI, you can use it for only yourself. Okay, if you want to share with others, then you have to buy official software. It's called publishing advert. So that is data visualization. So creating visual representation of data, analyzing, and it can give you like a corporate dashboard and a system like, okay, predictive model. So based on that, you put data and ask the AI to learn, and then once it learn and test it, then whenever you put it, predict the data for you, because that has the capability. Of course, there are a lot of software, it is inbuilt. Okay, the AI has to learn. Okay, he will learn the pattern, how it's going and that. Then he predict. Of course, you have to give a different factors. Then based on that, it will analyze and give you. That's the AI now doing it. Okay, earlier you do it through Excel or the Excel function, maybe 3 to 6 hours. It can do it in 1 hour. So that's the advantage of using AI software. One I know, Power BI is part of the Microsoft. Okay. 3 core applications are descriptive, predictive, and prescriptive. So you can descriptive, predictive. What is the descriptive? What happened? Okay, then you talk about the past. A prepared stage of data person create a summary of historical. So what has happened last 6 months or last 1 year, right? Who is selling what and how they are, what their growth is, a dropping or whatever. So you can see the pattern. So you input that into the AI or in your analysis. Data visualization. So you have to do that. Okay, by doing that one, you can visualize how the data, what is happening, what is the movement, like that thing. Diagnostic data. Why did it happen? So then you have to show root cause. If you don't have this one, anyway, you are recording. If you want, you can make a note. So that what happened, why it happened. Okay, that is what it happened. So that is what the root cause. So then you have to identify whether inflation, whether any COVID, okay, the or any flood, like that you have to see the drop in sale or increase in sale. What is the reason? Okay, so somebody predictive analysis, what could happen in the future. So that based on these two, the AI will learn. Then when you put a test data, it will predict you. Okay, so even that earlier you can do statistics softwares are there. You would have learned it in your business studies or something. You would have learned it, but that softwares are inbuilt in the AI now. So when you give it quick analysis and predict, of course you have to give input data first and do a test and then you'll analyze and identify. Then you put a test data, it will give you a predicted. Okay, the sale will increase so much and this one and what is competitor doing and when to do advertisement, other things. You can use it. This AI to predict and let you know. Okay. So identify future probabilities of trend. So anyway, you use the probability theory. Okay. So trend, but you can't just use it. It's not a one calculation. You have to enter the data that the AI has to learn, identify trend, and you have to do correction. You have to see variation and all other things. Then you can say it's wrong. Can you do it? Okay. Like that, you have to work with it. Okay. Once you do it, then as and when you put the data, it predicts and tell you how it's going to be the future. So that you can use it. So business statistic. So AI, some people are studying BSc in AI, some people are studying BSc in analysis. Of course, in the AI analysis class, AI is being educated, taught to them. Okay. Data mining. So it's a huge data, million data. I think the Barbie has 3 billion lines or something, if I remember rightly. When you Excel sheet or Google sheet, they can read the size of the data is a huge. Okay, you have a data like credit card fraud, the credit card, or they are using it. Okay, credit card earlier, this one. So then they see the credit card, how it's working, approval all say, if you have 5-year data, you will buy a monthly at least 150 transactions, just example. Then if you are going to analyze your last 1 year, so huge millions of data are there. So, but that Power BI has more than the Excel. Excel has some limited number of rows, but this sheet, whether you use Google Sheet or Excel sheet, if the data has been transferred, then it do the data mining. Okay, so you can use it for your that all data. You can use it for your predicting the future. Prescriptive analysis is how to respond to potential. So that once you've done the predictive analysis, then how do we respond? Prescriptive. So how do you do that? What to do that? Descriptive, predictive, prescriptive. So now what do you do? Like a doctor, prescribe. So now you have to, so how to respond to the potential future event. Okay. So machine learning, NLP, all of this are available. Okay. answer the question, so that of course you don't need to do now. When you business analytics have how to use it, they don't even know how to write. I mean, the software people write, or AI people, AI developers write that and give. So, but you should know how to use it. Like you are using Word or Excel or PowerPoint for that. But like that, it has come a little bit advanced. So, but people who knows that can use that. Okay. This goes beyond the predicting future outcome, and now it's tell you also what to predict. Okay, what are you going to do? What are the product we have to say? You can analyze and predict the product the customer point of view. So you can see last 5 years how this segment of the customers has behaved and sort of thing like that. Okay. So video on business analytics, small video.
What is business analytics? Welcome back to the Knowledge Academy's YouTube channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of business analytics. In this video, we'll explore the concept of business analytics and show you how it can unlock the full potential of organizations worldwide. Understanding the power of business analytics. Let's start with the basics. What is business analytics? Well, in a nutshell, it's a powerful process of gathering, interpreting, and transforming data into actionable insights that drive informed decision-making within an organization, turning data into business gold. Data, it's everywhere, and businesses are swimming in it. But without business analytics, it's just a sea of numbers without any meaning. This is where business analytics comes to the rescue. It enables data and turn it into a valuable asset. Exploring the different types of business analytics. Each type of business analytics serves a specific. Explore them in detail. Descriptive analytics. Descriptive analytics investigates past data. It helps businesses understand what happened, providing historical data insights. This is like studying your company's past performance to gain valuable lessons for the future. Predictive analytics. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Predictive analytics takes historical data and uses it to predict future outcomes. For instance, it works the same way a weather forecaster works, using past weather trends to anticipate future outcomes. Prescriptive analytics. Last but not least, let's talk about prescriptive analytics. Prescriptive analytics goes beyond prediction and suggests actions to optimize results. It's like having a navigation system for business strategy, providing precise paths based on data to achieve optimal outcomes. Embrace the power of data, succeed with business analytics. And there you have it, folks. Business analytics is a groundbreaking process that helps businesses navigate the complex world of data and make strategic decisions that lead to success. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for
more application. So we discussed it now detail there. Descriptive, prescriptive, and descriptive. So I discussed and the video now it has put to 3 slides for each, 1 slide for each. So I'm not going to explain. Okay. So question address that we're going to do the marketing mix. Okay. Big data, small and all these things. So important business analytics. Understand the customer behavior, like I said. How open buying, how that we discussed about whether why are they buying, how open they are buying. If you take a supermarket, a person coming. So if you have a card, earlier gave a card, now they have a mobile number. I don't know how they are. So they can see how this customer coming, how open coming, which time the customer coming. So based on that, they can analyze, and if they not, they can send you a SMS. Okay, so you are forgotten this week, why don't you come and buy? And then they can tell you there's a promotion. Okay, and not only that, based on that, how many sales girls or the operators they have to put it in front for the delivery. Okay, they found now, but if you go to 5 to 7 is the peak hour. Okay, they have seen how many customers are buying for last 1 month and each and every hour. So that can be done and make it as the data mining, and so that was a data analysis. So it's a marketing. Okay, optimize the marketing campaign, improve the one. Identify the areas of cost reduction where we can. So like a one, say no point of having from 9 to 10 or 10 to 10 in the, this one, 5 or 6 operators. So they come by 7 to 10 and they come 12 to 3. 5 to 7, then you see that most of the almost every post machines are or post systems are operating because they know 5 to 7 is a peak hour, right? So synergy global marketing, this identify promising market, so there's nothing to discuss. So you can read it. So integrating global marketing business analytics, so that if when you are doing the global marketing, you need this data. Business can make more informed. So rather than a gut feeling, you make more and decision, operate more efficiently and achieve sustainable growth and increasing interconnected global market. So I explained the Cargill. So whether it's a kills or whatever, same thing, the international also. How this buy, say if you take a tea in, some say you are a tea exporter. So how this tea consumption now, which hours they are buying, okay, you have to do a research. Okay, so if you take a Middle East, generally they avoid alcohol, right? 99% they don't. So then they drink tea, plain tea, right? And they use the pipe, right? So if you go to that Middle East, you can see that. So then, so you have to see that, okay, how open, but how much they are buying, how many people sit together. They come and have a chat the 5, 4 o'clock, right? And they come and sit and have a tea and go. Or are they drinking at home? Or are they going out for tea, right? So these are the things you have to see, analyze it. Then you can pack it. Okay, size of the packing, right? Okay. Synergy marketing business, so that so I'm talking about that, what I discussed there. Okay. Marketing research and marketing met, that just something you should understand. Hope you are learning in a marketing, so I don't want to discuss. But anyway, slide there for you to, in case if you are not aware, please read it. What is market research? What is marketing research? Marketing research, what? Okay. So same applicable in the global market, but that is nothing. Okay, not much different. Difference between global marketing and market research. Global marketing what? And global market research, different culture, different customer, then different political environment and all these things are there, and language and all. Okay. Global market research, global market research, market research. So I put a scene. So you are learning the marketing, but then for your exam and learning purpose, I just put that one. So nothing to explain. If anyone please ask, I can. I have 10 minutes. Okay. So what is the research and development in global? So R&D. Okay, you all know that. Research and development is a new that one. Okay. Like what is Steve Jobs did it? Nokia failed to do, and they went out of the market. Right. So this is the defining research objective, determining data, assembling, and of course, don't worry too much. It's not a marketing class, but you should know this as a part of the marketing student. You are coming to international business, so it's a basic, but still, I have added a slide for you. Okay. So 6 steps of marketing research process. So it's a quick video. Please listen.
6 steps to marketing research process. Step 1. Identifying and defining your problem. If you are considering conducting marketing research, chances are, you have already identified a problem and an ensuing informational need. Of the 6 steps in marketing research, this is always the first one. Your problem or issue will likely be recognized by one or more levels of management. Sometimes, further definition of the problem or issue is needed, and for that there are several tools you can use. Step 2. Developing your approach. Once your problem is better defined, you can move on to developing your approach. Generally speaking, your approach should be developed almost exclusively around a defined set of objectives. Clearer objectives developed in Step 1 will lend themselves to better approach development. Developing your approach should consist of an honest assessment of your team's market research skills, establishing a budget, understanding your environment and its influencing factors, developing an analysis model, and formulating hypotheses. Step 3. Research design. Based upon a well-defined approach, from steps 1 and 2, a framework for the designing your marketing research program should be apparent. This step is the most encompassing of all steps in marketing research, requiring the greatest amount of thought, time, and expertise, and is the point at which the less experienced will obtain assistance from an internal or external market research expert. Since the intelligence eventually gained from the research is so closely related to the selected research design, this is the single most important of 6 steps in marketing research, and the step most vulnerable to the typical research errors. Research design includes incorporating knowledge from secondary information analysis, qualitative research, methodology selection, question measurement and scale selection, questionnaire design, sample design, size, and determining data analysis to be used. Step 4. Collecting the data. Often called data collection or survey fielding, this is the point at which the finalized questionnaire, survey instrument, is used in gathering information among the chosen sample segments. There are a variety of data collection methodologies to consider. Step 5. Performing data analysis. All analysis that can be performed, from complex to simple, depends on how the questionnaire was constructed. Less complex analysis on smaller data sets can be handled with any of several Office Suite tools, while more complex analysis and larger data sets require dedicated market research analysis software. Types of analysis that might be performed are simple frequency distributions, crosstab analysis, multiple regression or driver analysis, cluster analysis, factor analysis, perceptual mapping or multidimensional scaling, structural equation modeling, and data mining. Step 6. Reporting and presentation. Reporting and presentation, if not the most important of the steps in marketing research, is easily the second behind research design. All business critical information and knowledge that comes from your market research investment are limited by how they are presented to decision makers. There are as many reporting styles as there are research reports, but some are definitely better than others, and there are definitely trends to be aware of. And with that, we wrap up this. So, would you like to learn more about...
So, that video would have given the details of that. Okay. So, there's another video. I don't have time to do that. We'll see next week.
Think about the last Think about the last product you loved. Maybe it was a new phone, a coffee machine, or an app that made your life easier. Ever wondered how these brilliant products come to life? For instance, in 1975, 2 young men, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, started building a computer in their garage. That tiny garage idea became Apple, and it changed the world. True innovators don't just create what's obvious. They develop what's visionary. Behind every successful product is a powerful journey called product development, a story of imagination, action, and endless improvement. Today, let's explore how great ideas become global phenomena. First, introduction to product development. Product development is the complete process of bringing a new product to market or improving an existing one. It's not just about inventing something. It's about understanding customer needs, creating a solution, testing it, improving it, and launching it successfully. Simple definition, product development is equal to turning an idea into a real product that people want to buy and use. Why it matters? It fuels innovation. It drives business growth. It solves real-world problems. For example, think of Netflix. It started as a DVD rental service. Today, it's a streaming giant, constantly developing its product based on what people want: convenience, binge-worthy shows, personalized recommendations. In short, product development is never a one-and-done job. It's a cycle of innovation and improvement. Second, product development versus new product development. Wait, is product development the same as new product development? Not quite. Before we move forward, take a quick look at the difference table. In short, every new product development is product development, but not every product development is new product development. Why does this matter? If you're a startup, NPD is riskier, but can lead to breakthroughs. Established companies often focus on iterative product development to stay competitive. Third, stages of product development. Now let's walk through the 7 key stages of product development. Each one is crucial to turning dreams into reality. Stage 1, idea generation. Everything starts with ideas. These ideas could come from customer feedback, market research, brainstorming sessions, competitors, or even accidental discoveries. For example, Post-it notes by 3M were created because a scientist, Spencer Silver, accidentally invented a low-tack adhesive, and someone else figured out it could be used for bookmarks and notes. Tip: encourage wild thinking. Creativity is key at this stage. Stage 2, idea screening. Not every idea is a winner. At this stage, companies filter ideas based on feasibility, profitability, and market demand. For example, Apple screens hundreds of prototypes, but only a handful make it to a product launch. For instance, before the Apple Watch, many wearable concepts were rejected for not aligning with their ecosystem. Tip: ask questions like, will customers buy this? And can we realistically build it? Stage 3, concept development and testing. Here, the idea becomes a tangible concept. Companies develop a detailed description of the product idea and test it with a small audience. For example, before launching new burger variants, McDonald's tests the concept in selected stores and gauges customer response before a nationwide rollout. Tip: focus on customer feedback, not internal assumptions. Stage 4, business analysis. Is this product worth the investment? Time to crunch numbers. How much will it cost? What will be the price? What are the expected sales volumes? For example, Dyson spent years perfecting its vacuum technology and analyzed costs and potential margins before mass manufacturing. Tip: if it's not profitable, it's not sustainable. Stage 5, product development. Prototypes are built and design specifications are finalized. This is where engineers, designers, and developers bring the concept to life. They create a working version, sometimes called a beta version. For example, Tesla's Roadster was Elon Musk's first real-world proof that electric cars could be eye-catching, fast, and reliable. The prototype stage was expensive, but necessary. Tip: prototype early, learn fast, improve rapidly. Stage 6, test marketing. Fix flaws before launch. Rather than going big immediately, companies test the product in a small market to understand real customer reactions. For example, Coca-Cola tests new flavors in smaller cities before full-scale national release. Tip: use A/B testing, pilot programs, and projections. Continuous improvement. For example, the original iPhone, a true game changer. Number 2, product improvements. Lesson: never stop innovating. 6th, challenges in product development. Of course, the journey is not always smooth. Clear vision and leadership. For example, Spotify. Constant feature testing, like Wrapped, blend playlists and audiobooks to stay relevant. Trends in modern product development. The world of product development is evolving faster than ever. AI and machine learning influence sustainability as a key factor. Self-learners. Thank you for watching, and comment below your favorite product development story. And I have a great video on market segmentation that you'll find useful. Click here to watch it next. Until next time, stay curious.
Okay, so what is the
keep
product
hustling.
development, new product development that is discussed? So I have another video, but I don't know whether you all can wait. So I don't want to put it because you all are busy. Any question or discussion? Any clarification?
Excuse me, sir.
Then assignments are already, so 30th after the Vesak, sorry, not Vesak, Hosan, this one, you all can stay at home and do it. Okay. Any questions?
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, in that previous video, the stages of product development after idea screening, what was it? I couldn't catch.
New product development is little bit different, whether you are developing new based on understanding. Product development is based on the customer feedback or you predict something. New product completely new than the existing product. So I couldn't show it all the video because you are already 2 people left the class, right? Left this one because they are at home also, they can't stay few minutes, no? So they can't come on time also, they can't. So I would have finished it on time because I was waiting 7 minutes. Okay. So now, did I answer your question?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
No, you can ask. I can wait. But some people know that already 2 people left the class, right? So that is up to them. So anyone else has a question, I can answer. I can wait. No problem. I'm at home now. I can. Okay. Are you all on the track, correct track of assignment? Any classification or are you all already started?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, make
Yes,
sure
sir,
that you
not
are
done
done
yet.
our page. Make sure that you are named rightly. Again, I'm repeating, I have not a problem because I have been marking. And your file name, don't put assignment 1. Put your name dash because there are assignment 40 to 50 students come. I can't say. When I save it, it override. So I will say sorry only, right? So please make sure that your index number or something relate to your file name or document name. I don't know how you call IP name, IP name as file name. You all say document name, say assignment 1, international business or whatever. Your name, sometime Pereira, there are so many Pereira. So put your number or something. Then it is easy for me. And first page, your heading, then your name should appear as it is in the university registration because you put initial here, there are something. So you put full name here, you are registered as initial. So I can't do verification, right? So please make sure and your number rightly put it there. So that is why the first page I have done it. And if you like, you can have executive summary. Otherwise, you can go ahead and don't go exceed more than 3,000. I think by right. Okay. 10% less or more. So and you can have annexes if you have anything that is allowed for additional marks. Additional means within that 25 marks, but you will get considered more marks if there is a required additional annexes. But your text cannot go more than 3,000 words. Anything else? Hello.
No, so
So
again,
is the annexures also part of the word count or
No. That's why I said no.
no?
So that you
Okay.
annexa, you can refer as annexa 1 or something you can explain, no? That is not a required. So if you have something, you can say annexa, then as shown in the annexa, you can give something, but I can't tell exactly, but might be required, might not be. I don't know. Based on your person thinking, no?
Oh,
So
so
that very good.
also references are part of the word count?
Which one?
Are the references, if any
Ah, no,
references
no, no, no,
listed,
no. That's all. No.
that's not part of the word count, right?
No. Only the body of the knowledge, body of the document.
Oh,
That is from
oh,
starting from. Did I put the number of words there? No.
you put
You
that
did,
I
sir.
think so.
yes.
3,000
3,000
words.
words.
No, but each question also I have put a bracket number of words
No.
in my
No,
suggestion.
sir.
No, sir.
No.
Maybe for change many. Okay, that based on the marks equal, no? Each
Excuse
question I
me.
have
So,
marks equal.
in the report, so we will first answer to the questions and then we will make the report
Yeah, the
following, right?
report,
Like,
but what I want to ask the MBS student, you had to write like a report, but then you had to answer based on that structured question. Okay, so don't write a one never-ending question. So you had to say this question you answer in this. Okay, that you had to reword it. You can reword it, no? Okay, so that I can't remember. So executive summary you can tell whatever in a nutshell, no? Right. So that's the introduction I put. There's an introduction. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
I don't have because I don't have printer, so I didn't print it. So give me a second. I'll go back to the you all are okay. I can go back. I don't know. You all are busy. Yes. So you have seen this assignment, important assignment information? I have put marks and all, am I right? You have this in your document or not?
That's different what we see in the
What
LMS.
I'll go through.
Yeah, sir, it's different.
This is what we see.
Yeah, this is the one I have, of course, that I was doing it for designing my document. So now I have put here that guidelines for compiling your okay, can you see that document in your screen?
Yes, sir.
Right. So University of Colombo Faculty of Graduate Study Master Business Program, that PDF study document, can you see in your screen?
Yes, sir, that's it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I have put in the second part of the document, guideline for compiling this one, prescribed cover page. So that I have given page 3. Sorry, yeah, page 2. Right? You can see that. So that is like this. Okay, report on internationalization of business. So individualization. Don't put Ravi Fernando. Few students in the past, even not at your level, MBA level, they are put without changing. Okay. So that's why I cut it there. Because your name you have to put it. Okay. And then Ravi Fernando should be as how appearing in your company register, sorry, university registration number, module, all others there. Okay. I think this module code is right. Please check it. Master Business Study, Faculty of University of Colombo, Sri Lanka, right? That's the first page. That's the recover page, right? So scope of the word count boundary, strict word limit 3000, adaptive. Because I am trying to say, because I have to give marks to all everybody fair. Because you are writing 5000, no marks, additional marks. Okay. So minimum. So content inclusion, okay, assignment 30th June. Introduction, say, then there's a theoretical framework, real world example, okay, academic writing APA, 100 words. So that you can put this as a heading, no need to put explain. What are the international include 5 pages, okay, define. What is concurrent, that I can put it, okay. So you have to revert the report, right? So I'm just giving some guidance. So you have to, but don't write one without a paragraph. You have to write a paragraph, but without a connection, don't write. So you put this 1, 2, 3 as a chapter, like, no, or section. There should be a 5 section minimum. Is it clear now?
Sorry, so so you mean to say this, we don't want to write this answer to this question separately in the report?
No, no, no. But I say that you write it as a section. Each you do an introduction, like an executive summary. Then you put this question 1 as a heading or section.
Yeah.
Then answer.
Okay.
Because this is, you are writing to chairman, no?
Yes, sir.
Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So okay,
Because
so you
what
mean
I
to
am
say
saying that one here only we test about your creativity, about your understanding of it is I am not, you are not a O-level student or A-level student to ask the direct question, right? So that now become a business consultant. How I named it, assume you are a newly appointed business consultant, no? So you have to behave like a business consultant. So you have to play a role. Consider a domestic company and company is the member of the Chamber of Commerce. Your chairman participated in the annual general meeting of the same recently. The chief guest of the event in his speech to talk about the internationalization process and emphasize the importance of internationalization of business, and also stated that there are Sri Lankan company have come out the multinational. And so you have to write all this. Okay, you can say Kaylee's and all others are already done, so that we also can become. So your write up like a of course professional these are there, but this should be a communication should be there. There I will see not a direct answer. You are not a A-level student, O-level student. You are a master student, not even undergraduate. So your write-up is professionally. But then I have given some guideline. I would have given without these 5 questions, right? But then I can't evaluate you. Then you may say, I didn't know this. Now even you are saying no. So now, anyway, these 5 points should be included in your write-up within that 3000 word. Because that then only I can give a equal fair marks. I don't say everybody will get but equal, but that say 25 marks. I know that I will assess whether this particular points has been tackled or addressed. Is it clear?
Excuse me, sir. So, after answering the 5 major sections, we
Yeah.
need to give a separate portion as the conclusion as well, right?
No need. No. You, but I say that you do an introduction, maybe 100 to 150 words. Okay, make a note if you understand, please. Okay, then each question you see how much you have learned already. Explain what international business including 5 stages. Okay, so that in the international business what and 5 stages there. So you write it. There is no two type writing. Conclusion you can write as a 6. What you have done that because that person is a nutshell you understand. No, I assume the chairman is a layman, but he's a businessman. Do you understand?
So you
That's
mean in
approximately.
the introduction we are giving bit of an executive summary?
It's almost like that. You all have not done anything in the past in your classes.
So we've given like an introduction separately and a conclusion in like two
No,
different
introduction also
sections.
come, conclusion also come, and conclusion end of the subject, end of the chapters. No.
Okay, here also we need to give in similar manner, right?
No, you do an introduction. What are you going to do in this report? What are you going to discuss? Okay, you say other 5 section will, but I don't know how you all are doing, where I say you are located in office, your status of that one. So you are writing to a chairman about that. So you say what is international business, something around 100 word, maybe 2 paragraph, right? Then you say this next section of the chapter that report will discuss that. So then first chapter or first section of the chapter, internationalization of the 5 stages of international. That's the heading. You write about it. Define terms. What is home country? So what is home country and home country? So you are around. Okay, then you explain if it is Unilever, home country is UK. Coast country is Sri Lanka. So if it is Haley is having office in Thailand, the Thailand is the coast country. Haley is the home country is Sri Lanka. So I want you to understand that practicality, not to remembering and writing. I don't ask direct question. Of course, in the closed book exam we'll do. Here we see we are given open page, and I want you to know whether you understand the subject, not to memorize and write. Is it clear to all the students, please?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Yeah. So
Yes,
it is
sir.
just to see how do you tell a person not known to the subject. That's the purpose, no? Not to ask like A level and O level student, no? Of course, I am told, but this is the one. No? So now you have to say the 5 stages of internationalization. So the German will understand. Okay, there are 5 stages. Okay, which stage we will ask you when you go to the presentation at your board meeting. You assume that you are you are an executive committee member, not a board member. When you go to the review meeting the next week, you all have to learn at managing master level this, no? I don't know. I am not from the 100% academic. I am from the business. I have faced a lot of places. People come with MBA. They confront with the accountant, or then they confront the marketers, right? They don't know. So what that is why this MBA program, MBS has to define all these subjects, not to pass the subject. And when you write this report, you should understand. The chairman asking, okay, can you tell me about what? Of course, I don't say that every chairman don't know. Most of the chairman know. Some business people who know, but they don't know how to export. So you are there to do it after MBA level, no? That's the expectation of this assignment. Assignment not a direct question. So you should know how to apply what you have learned in the class, whether it's online or the physical. So any other student has a confusion? You are free to ask. And don't copy from internet or this one. I have a Tunitin software. If I put it, it will say which page, line by line, where does it copy. So it should be your own wording. Of course, you can, if you are citing so and so, say marketing Flipkart, I don't mind. But you should answer your own way. Okay, so don't go to internet that one and cut and paste. I have seen sometimes people don't know how to format. It is visible in the back color blue, right? I have been, even though I am in the business, but I do lecturing for last 20 years, so 25 years or so. So I know what the purpose. Don't go to that. You write your own answer genuinely, you get a marks. The purpose is not to fail you, to make you learn. Okay, any other question? I am closing this. So if you have any question, please tell me. Hello. You are free to ask. I'm here to explain because that I don't want you to get confused. If you have any confusion still, I can talk. I can explain.
No, sir. Yeah.
Okay. So thank you for your patience and on before the what you call Hosan. Have a nice Hosan and go to the Pansala and do a prayer. Okay. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you, sir. Have a good
Sir,
Yeah.
thank you very much, sir.
Yeah. Please stop the recording.